Thank you and welcome all of you. Ooh, better. To our annual holiday social. Did everyone get to put a business card in the basket? Because we have a lot of door prizes tonight. So if you haven't, we'll give you a chance. We also have a gift for all of you, and it's like a mini first aid kit that you can put in your glove compartment. Make sure you get one on the way out. And then on your tables, and they're available out there, is our new Profiles magazine that came out just this week. And they did a great job doing the profile. And so they are available if you want. Just call the office. We have about 10,000 to distribute. And they will go within a year. So if any of you want extras for prospective employees, or we do visitors packs and tourist packs with these also. So, and then they go to the Manchester Airport for people who are flying to Manchester Airport. With that said, Bob Monahan, who is with Village Profile, who does this whole project for us, does a great job, will be around beginning probably the first of the year. Letters will go out in the next couple of weeks for the map project. We do a map project next year. So we'll start in January. And Bob, would you raise your hand so they know who you are when you show up at their door? So Bob will be doing the ad solicitation for this project. We thank him for that. Just the upcoming events that we have the Home Life Show that's coming up on March 16th, 17th, and 18th at Lebanon Fieldhouse. And that is in conjunction with the Hanover area and Lebanon Area Chamber of Commerce. And if you want to start saving your pennies now, we're doing a trip to Tuscany in November of 2012. And that is in conjunction with Collect Tours and Milne Travel. And there's only 44 seats available, only because some of the towns where they go to, that's all they get for rooms. We will be sending out some flyers through about February or so, but if anybody's interested, please, once the flyers come out, let us know, and we'll put you in for the Tuscany tour, and I think that'll be a great event. If I could have the business cards, we have, as I say, a number. We'd like to thank all of the people who donated, and I'll mention their names as we donate them. Yeah. She looks like an honest banker, doesn't she? Okay, we have 7 Barrel Brewery, a gift certificate. Stacy, oh God, you gave me a nice one. I'm sorry, Stacy from Hypotherm. I'm sorry, Stacy. Yeah. I don't. We have from Cape Air 2 round-trip tickets to either Boston or New York. Robert Carter from Amcom Wireless. We have from Avante Limousine a round-trip ticket to Manchester, and they have 4 different locations that you can pick up the limousine to Manchester and back, so you can pick your own place. So that is for Avante Limousine. We thank you for that. And we have David Madison. Hey, Dave. We have a gift certificate. Gift certificate from West Lebanon Feed and Supply, Jennifer Peterson. We have from Board and Basket a $50 gift certificate. We thank you, Drew. And that is Karen Leott Hill. Hey. We have another gift certificate from West Lebanon Feed and Supply, Mark Pittman. Hey, Mark. This is a good one. We have a 50-minute massage from Healing Arts Bodywork and Yoga. They're a new company here on Hanover Street, and it is a therapeutic massage. Who's the lucky person? Todd Breland, hey! We have another gift certificate from West Lebanon Feed and Supply. Elizabeth Green. We have a one-night accommodation here at the Fireside Inn and Suites. We thank them for that, and that is Linda Jackman. We have another round-trip limousine service to Manchester from Avante Limousine. No, you don't. You don't have to spend it with Bob. No. I think this is a fix. Larry Hewitt from the Valley. And Seven Barrel Brewery, again, another gift certificate. That's yours, thank you. Linda Geener, Geiner, Gooner. What is it, Linda? What did I give her? I like to give her that. One more. Last one is another gift certificate to West Lebanon Feed and Supply. I can find a card here. Gloria, I know it's Gloria. Gloria Town, all around town photography. Oh. And we thank all of our sponsors who provided the gift certificates to us. So the matter at hand, we will first be doing the business of the year, and I'm going to call on Larry Hewitt from La Valley Building Supply, who was last year's winner, to present this year's winner of the 211 Business of the Year Award. Larry.
Well, everyone who knows Paul knows how enthusiastic and well prepared he and his staff are. And so he called me and said, would I be willing to say something tonight? And I said, sure, what do I say? Well, quickly he produced what I should say. Our Business of the Year has been a pillar of the Upper Valley since it was founded in 1932. Can everybody hear? Originally housed in the homestead on Mascoma Street, the building was bequeathed to Lebanon for the creation of a cottage hospital. It opens its doors with 9 beds, 1 day nurse, and 1 night nurse. It specialized in births, minor medical procedures, and tonsillectomies. Today, it is one of the 13 critical access hospitals in New Hampshire. At its core is the commitment to provide top quality, highly personalized medical care. Yet this nonprofit institution remains one of the most efficient healthcare organizations in New Hampshire, offering patients the second lowest cost in the state. As a leader in children's oral health and a generous supporter of other community services, the institution helps meet the needs of many citizens in the region who cannot afford to pay for their care. With 553 employees, it is one of the largest employers in the Upper Valley. More than 100 skilled physicians provide services in over 20 specialties. While a strong focus is primary care, this institution offers great breadth and depth in its services, which includes an award-winning birthing center, as well as a palliative care for those near the end of life or facing serious illness. But the institution is more than a healthcare facility. An increasingly older population inspired the trustees to create an independent and assisted living retirement community on the campus, with on-site medical services and a special unit for those requiring 24-hour nursing care. Harvest Hill immediately met an important need in the community. 14 years later, the Woodlands at Harvest Hill opened as an independent living facility adjacent to Harvest Hill. Patients at the institution say it is an Upper Valley gem. It provides very personal care in a warm, friendly environment. It is a nurturing experience, and it makes them feel like a person and not a number. It is with great pride that the Lebanon Area Chamber of Commerce presents its 2011 Business of the Year Award to Alice Peck Day Memorial Hospital.
I'm Harry Dorman. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of the hospital and the health system, and I want to thank you, the Chamber of Commerce, for this terrific award. When Paul mentioned to me that we were going to receive it, I was really surprised and very, very touched and honored by this. This is a tremendous honor for all of us who work at Alice Peck Day, the staff, the hospital, the physicians, and our retirement community. And it's important to recognize also our Board of Trustees, and Mike Harris is joined me up here. He's not going to say anything, so this will be brief. As chairman of our hospital board, and I think it's important to recognize that we are a not-for-profit organization of the community and for the community, and that our Board of Trustees offers us a lot of their time and effort to give to us their wisdom and representing the community. So it's very important. And I would like to ask those members of the Board of Trustees and staff who are present, please to stand. And thank you very much for all of your help.
Present our 211 Citizen of the Year, Matt Brown.
Thank you. Paul, I was supposed to ask you if it was a prerequisite that you keep the time on the diagram table for 2 years. I told my wife it was. The 2011 Citizen of the Year grew up in Lyme, New Hampshire. He studied cell biology and development at Harvard. In 1965, he volunteered for the Southern Christian Leadership Conference begun by Martin Luther King Jr. After receiving his PhD in his field, he realized that community organizing was much more important to him than science. He moved back to the Upper Valley and became an outreach worker for Southeastern Vermont Community Action, offering individual counseling and organizing community dinners for low-income individuals. In 1983, a survey of his clients showed that housing was their biggest problem, so he began volunteering with Twin Pines Cooperative Housing Agency. He organized volunteers who spent thousands of hours over 2 years on a property the agency purchased to house low-income clients. In the 1980s, he became the town of Hartford's housing go-to person. They purchased a building in downtown Hartford as well as Christian Street and rehabbed them into subsidized housing. In 1995, he became the executive director of the Lebanon Housing Authority. His first focus was to begin a weekly mentoring program through Dr. Tucker Foundation. The program, his baby, has been in existence for 11 years now, mentoring children so that they can make a significant change in their school grades and attendance. It's been a significant success as well. His many awards include the 2008 DHMC Community Health Leadership Award for his innovative programs that are run in senior buildings. In the summer of 2010, he received the Housing Hero recipient from the Twin Pines Housing Trust. This award is given to the individual who goes above and beyond normal efforts to provide for the basic human needs of clean, safe, and dignified shelter. He has served on the board of directors for a number of nonprofits that include the New Hampshire Community Loan Fund, board of directors of Cover, Home Improvement and Repair, the board of directors of the Haven, scholarship committees for NHHAC, and the board of trustees for Twin Pine Housing Trust. For the past 25 years, he has served as a team leader for a community dinner team that serves low-income families on a weekly basis. His lifetime focus has been to involve people in cross-class organizations to get people to relate to each other, to get to know and support each other. For this and more, the Lebanon Area Chamber of Commerce is privileged to award its 2011 Citizen of the Year to Jonathan Chen.
I was completely surprised. I'm completely dumbfounded. It was a very successful deploy that got me here. So, usually you wait till after somebody dies to. I haven't died. I've only retired. Last April I left the Housing Authority in the very competent hands of Dita DeSimo. I don't know what else to say. I'm very honored. I'm bowled over by this, and it's a total surprise. Thank you very much.
If you haven't noticed, John's family and relatives and friends all showed up for the event. In addition to the plaque that we gave John, this is the plaque that hangs in City Hall for all to see. Began in 1961, and that lists all the previous winners. And John's name will be inscribed. It will be hung in City Hall, so when you go and register your car or pay your taxes, you will see the plaque hanging there. So congratulations again, John. So enjoy yourself, and we thank you again for coming. And I'd like to thank again all of the sponsors, and where'd you go? My able office manager, Donna Stump, who is the pleasant voice that we hear when you call the office. I'd like to thank her for her service. Thank you again.